bells in spring, rainbow trout and hummingbird wing, golden, I'll follow honey golden.
Good morning. It's not snowing or raining. The weather is slightly like the suns are peeking out.
We are under winter storm alert for tonight, but today it's great.
Today we're gonna take in, I don't understand what winter storm alert, because we have those and I'm like, okay, so we got half an inch of snow. Like, I didn't need an alert for that, but.
It's probably for the mountains. The people in the mountains are getting like 2 feet.
And they probably know that. So we're headed to Deseret Industries. We are gonna be going thrifting in Saratoga Springs, Utah. We got a late start. It happens a lot on Mondays because we had to drop off the thrift haul. We didn't photograph it or video it like we did last week, but it's all at the shop. It was a huge haul, so the girls are going to be busy today. But let's go in and see what we can. They're going to love it. Yeah, let's see what we can buy to keep them busy next week.
You know, so we've been thrifting. I think it's actually almost the spring season. Like, we're almost out of the winter solstice and into spring, and we've been doing all kinds of like spring color thrift flips and thrift finds. But now it's actually the season, so I'm excited to see what we can get in there and find that's appropriate for spring.
Let's thrift some spring decor. Looks like they opened 2 minutes ago, so we better hustle. Let's see what we can find. First thing, I really love this bird cage. $1.50 going in the cart. All right, so they have a lot of carts out here. That one's not my favorite.
All right, let's see what we can find. I think I mixed my meteorologist terms up. I was talking about the solstice. I think that's the longest day in the summer and shortest day in the winter, which is like in December. So, ignore that. It's the spring season is almost upon us. Do I want to paint over that red? That is the question. That's a good square tray. We sell them like crazy. $3. The red could be cool coming through depending on what we put on top of it. Hard to pass up a good tray for $3. So these little jars are glued in with foam. They're like little planters for flowers or something, but $15, I guess you're buying the jars. Are these wooden canisters? They are. Oh, and they're plastic lined inside. $1.50 on that one. $1.50 on that one. Yeah, that's a great deal.
I do like this lantern. It's $2. And that's a really pretty crystal vase for $2. I like how swirled it is. It's cute. Red box. It's only $2.
Found this planter. It's very shiny, but don't actually dislike the glazing on there. $3. And then this little fern plant, $2 on that. I do like this easel down here as well. It's a little like tabletop easel. It's been painted on, which is great. $1.50, guys. Was that stool down there the whole time when I was grabbing that box? I think it was. It's very bright red. It's gonna be hard to paint over its plastic. Or like plastic coated. $5 though. Nothing a good sand and some salvation solution can't fix. I'm gonna get it. Look at that thing. It's missing some parts. $60. That is giant.
That's really cool. It's like not exactly, oh shoot, it's got a big chip. I guess I'm gonna leave that here. I do like this enamel kettle. It's kind of worn. It's not like vintage or anything. It looks like the colors kind of come off, but I think it's cute. I feel like this is cute for $2. Oh, it's got a big break, which means it need to be painted, which I could do, but I don't feel like fighting the shiny porcelain. If you ever do want to paint stuff like this, Salvation Solution will work. So not for flipping, but for $2, Cody would love this bed. And I can just throw the whole thing in the washing machine.
I love the shape on this, but this is gonna be, I can't tell if it's resin or wood or metal. It's super shiny. No price on it. I bet you Jami passed this up because it's so shiny. It's gonna be a real pain to paint. We could get it done. Our paints are gonna stick on everything, but no price. So it's like a basket, but not. It's made out of metal. $1.50. It's kind of cool. Not seen one like that before. Well, that's good. Oh, it's all glittered up. Okay, that works. How much? $1.50.
Way too much glitter. You don't want to paint that.
I think it'll be fine. It's not coming off.
It'll be okay.
So I think I still have anvil set up in the spray gun. I haven't cleaned that out yet from last week. So I think I'm going to spray this.
$2. This is a really good frame. I actually think this would be really great painted too. I really like this ribbon. It's $1 for 9 yards and probably sell for at least $2.95 a roll. So I'm gonna grab this, grab a decent amount of it. And then what's this? This is $1, green and white stripe. How many? 10 yards. Okay, I'll get some of this too. So all total says we spent $53. About 15 of it was my ribbon. So
actually, that was the big spend. It might be the big spend of the day. $18 for all that ribbon.
$18 for the ribbon, but I'm gonna sell it for at least $2.95 to $3.95 a roll. Probably $2.95, so people get a deal. So 18, and then I'll sell it for, what's that? 36, 46, $54. So I mean, it'll be a good flip, and I won't have to do anything to it.
Ribbon will pay for the rest of this stuff.
Ribbon will pay for the things that Zeb's gonna pay for dearly when he has to prime everything. It's funny because did you see that canister with the rooster on top? And I'm like, nope, I'd have to prime this.
Yeah, I did.
And I was like, he's gonna buy it. And
there's a couple things that I passed on, and there's a couple that I'm like, we don't get a ton of stools, so it's worth it to do it.
So we're headed to the Riverton DI, and we picked up Delia. She's home for a couple of months doing some medical stuff, getting some doctor's visits out of the way. She's not dying. She just needs some help sleeping, and she wanted to come thrifting with us. So we picked her up, and we're gonna go inside and see what we can get.
Yep, Goodwills are after this. We'll see. I think we're gonna hit up 2 today. I don't know exactly if we're gonna have time because Cody has a doctor's appointment himself.
Cody also doesn't sleep. So if I look a little tired,
Cody's our little dog.
Yeah, Cody's our little dog. Our little schnoodle has not been sleeping well, so we're taking him to the doctor. It's stuck. All right, new cart. They're all stuck. Third time's the charm. All right, first things first, I'm gonna go to the cart. I like this candle holder, $1.50. I like this little pitcher here, $2. And definitely this mug. It's only $1. All the birds on that.
Headed into the yard here. I was gonna check the chairs. Sometimes there's some real gems over here. They've been open here for, let's see. They've been open for an hour. So we will see what's available out here. Because sometimes they get hit and they don't restock quite yet when it's been so close after opening. I like this flower canister. I don't see any chips or dings or anything crazy on it. Jimmy's been wanting to grind our own flour. This might be a more appropriate size than the huge one we have. It's only $3.
Looks like they've got angel stocking holders, so those are cute. $2. I'm gonna grab the other one. I kind of like this bookend, but there's only one. I love this big gravy boat for $1.50. I wonder if the scuffs will come off though. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not a fan of the scuffs on that. Let's see what else we have here. It's only $8. I kind of like the painting on the drawers. but I think if you like repainted the outside and left the drawers maybe and painted the knobs, or maybe just repainted the whole thing. I'm gonna grab it. All right, I was about to leave, but look what I found. Scotty dog, $2. We had a wiener dog a few weeks ago and it was a big seller.
I spied this frame from across the way. I was like, oh man, that's gonna be really awesome. But it's not a frame, it's like architectural detail. Time to check the clocks. Got a ton of big ones. Look at all those down there. It's plastic. What do you guys think? Would you get this mug? It's $1.50. You gotta be kidding me, right? Meow. Oh, a mama bear mug. Oh, it's cracked and been glued back together.
I also really like this frame for $1.50. And I like this chunky frame. So I'm gonna get both of them. All right, let's go shopping. I think these mugs are really pretty. They're $1.99 each. And I love this cookie mold. It's not got a price, but hopefully it won't be too expensive. I really like this like enamel pot. It's kind of retro. I'm gonna look it up because I don't see a maker's mark on it. We're at the Goodwill bag wall now, and I found this fork and knife. Looks like they're different patterns, but they're both tarnished silver, $3.99. And if the can opener works, I'll keep it because we always need a good one. Looks like there's some more tarnished silver in here. And I do sell the spoons, the smaller ones in the shop quite frequently. This looks like a serving spoon. It is, I can't see the brand, Silver Plate. It's a really pretty spoon. So I'm gonna grab it and we'll take it home and check them out.
We have made it to the Goodwill. They're pretty busy. They've been open for about an hour again here, 45 minutes. Check out these lanterns. I like the style on this lantern better. $5.99. Oh, gonna pass. I was looking for the clocks in my usual place and it looks like they've moved them. Kensington Station. I like this clock. It's $5.99. I'm gonna get it, but check out the paint. It's like they took a brush and just slapped it on there. Did I just find a St. Patrick's Day Afghan? $7.99. I like it a lot though. So they're great colors on that. Let's see how big it is.
All right, here's another bag of mostly silver, and it's got a serving, looks like pie server in it. We've got a toolbox here. It's closes, so that's good. And then it's got the tray in it, so it's also got all the warning label stuff. But I might scrub it out and repaint it because it's not like super precious. We'll see. But I'm gonna grab it for $5.99. This is so cute. I don't know who the maker is, but the flowers are pretty delicate and seem to all be in good condition.
All right, that's a pretty good size. So I think I'm gonna grab it. It's $8, $7.99. It's in good shape. It's got a couple little, oh, that's where it's tied together. But it drapes over nicely. Well, that's a fun display there. It goes with my Afghan. All right, how much are these little spindles? Or are they salt and pepper shakers that are already, they are salt and pepper shakers that are already painted. $2.99. Leave no chicken behind. This one looks like it's resin, I think, but it's made to look like burlap that's been stitched together. It's $5.99, but I like it. I'm also looking for a frame, a really cool one that I can put that barn subscription paper for the April subscription. And I want to show that one off. I think it's really cool.
So we were headed right across the street to Deseret Industries in West Jordan, and I'm thinking that we really need to get some stuff here.
Yeah, we got about a cart at the first Deseret Industries, maybe half a cart at the second one, half a cart at Goodwill, and usually we're about a cart a store kind of to get enough for the thrift haul.
Isn't it funny how last week we had the mega haul, and then now here we're just like, well, I guess there's nothing. We bought it all last week. So I'm crossing my fingers that this is going to be the luck of the Irish. It is St. Patrick's Day, so, and we also have our, I got a...
It's because you're not wearing green, Mom.
So I'm not wearing green, but I just had a green milkshake.
I got green on. It's not St. Patrick's Day green, but it's green.
I got green in my eyes if you look really close.
They're hazily.
I challenged Zeb to park in the front instead of the back 40. I think he only took it because this one is next to a curb, which means there's only one side that could get dinged.
I can get real close to that curb too.
I'm proud of you, Zeb. All right, let's hope this is the lucky store. Not super busy, but you have the regulars. They like to sit on the couches and then they wait for new carts to come out. Every store has them. It's kind of funny. Is this a mug? Is it a pitcher? I don't know, but it's $2 and I can't leave it here. It's ginormous. It's definitely a 4-finger mug. It's probably 32 ounces, maybe 40 ounces. That's cute. Doesn't have a price on it, but it's probably not more than like $1. There's another one. I always like these metal scoops.
Let's see what treasures are in the yard. What is that candlestick? Oh, it was a little crooked, but I think I can straighten it. $3. There's another one down here that matches. Do we need to save this rocking horse? I think we do. It needs a little bit of reshaping on its ears up top. I think we can do that. I think there's enough wood left. It's broken. It's missing its little finial up top. $3. Challenge accepted. Let's do it. Looks like candle or something is dripped all over this, but I do like the shape of this toad a lot. It's kind of a little more primitive. For $2, I'm willing to take the heat gun to that and see if we can get that wax off. I was walking around the other side. I saw this wooden crate. We have that exact green trunk, I think, at home. But this crate for $5, it's like an old ammo crate or something? I think so. Oh yeah. Got to get that for $5. That's really cool. Get a big heavy duty lock that spins so you don't even have to lock it to latch it. Complete with spider webs. It's all right. Just found these on the shelf. They're kind of fun. 2 of them for $2 each. So far this week is looking like all the things that need painted.
Oh, those are only $2. I think I see another one in there. These are ones selling very well for us. We paint them, we put a transfer on them. They turn out really cute. This cow pitcher is $2. That's like a big one. It's not just like a creamer. And then I'm thinking I might want these false graph pieces that I saw here. $2. I don't buy all of the pieces for this set, like the more common ones, but creamers, little gravy boats, they sell well, and these are in good condition. I love these swirly glass pitchers. They're like juice pitchers, as long as they're not chipped. Oh, this one's got 2 big chips. Otherwise, I'd totally pick that one up. They're not worth that much if they're chipped. All right, I am actually shocked. Zeb walked right past this divided tote for $3. I'm gonna put that in my cart. Not a lot of stuff, but you know what? If you just keep thrifting, like we haven't found a lot at any of the thrift stores we've went to, but we found a lot overall because we've been to 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys.
And we spent how much here?
$40.
$40. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for today. So we'll have to see what we can find for Thursday's video, and we'll probably paint something when we get home. I think we have a little table I need to get done.
We have a ton of stuff we need painted. Like, I haven't thrifted very many things that don't need painted.
This month's subscription stencils are super cute. It comes with 6 different all over stencils. The ones that I have don't have the registration marks because these are my prototype. But when you get them, they'll have little registration marks and you can use them to line up your stencil perfectly. I think that I'm going to be using the bird one on this tote. So we're just going to paint it and then I'm going to do the bird stencil on each side. If you want to sign up for the subscription and get a new set of 6 stencils every month, you can go to jamirayvintage.com. I'm going to be using Cottage color in Anvil, and I didn't have any of our white linen, so I'm just going to use vintage linen. So that does mean I will have to seal the vintage linen since it doesn't have a built-in sealer, but luckily the Cottage color has a built-in sealer, so I won't have to seal inside the cubbies. I got Zeb to come stencil for me. I can stencil, but Zeb has a steady hand and one of us has to film anyways.
Yeah, you gotta be the film crew right now.
So you want to make sure you're offloading your brush so that way you aren't getting any paint underneath the stencil. Oh,
Shifted.
shifty.
It'll be okay.
And then we're just going to repeat this pattern all the way across the front. Ta-da!
Okay, now
All
we're
right.
just gonna move it on over.
This one does not have the registration mark, so Zeb's just going to have to line it up perfectly.
It's okay, it's easy peasy. Scraping the bottom of the can to get this bottom of the tote painted.
Yeah, I'm not worried about perfection. That's pretty good right there.
Let's distress it.
Ta-da!
All right, look at how that just went together. One seamless pattern. We're just gonna keep continuing it all the way around. And the final step, clear wax.
I'm just going to clear wax where I stenciled it because everywhere else has a built-in sealer. So it's just this part that needs to be done. Lightly distress this.
So we always get started out like this. Sometimes we don't find very much stuff and then we go to another thrift store and another and another. By the time we go to the Goodwill bins this week, we have a pretty good haul.
And a lot of it needs to be painted. So you're gonna see us painting a lot of things this week, next week. And I feel like it's good. Like sometimes it's nice not to have lots of things to paint. Look at my hands. But it's also great to show you guys that if you don't find the perfect stuff, you can turn it into the perfect stuff. So don't forget to sign up for this stencil subscription if you haven't done so. I'm gonna have Zeb drop that link below at jamirayvintage.com, and everything will be listed for Saturday Thrift Haul except for this tote. Since it's finished, we'll just get that listed. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
on thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode.
Golden, I follow only golden. Golden.